Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare. I want to start out by saying this is the official response channel to everything you wanted to know about war games and were afraid to ask with Ard, Wolf, and Dan over at No Enemies Here. That's right, this is the official response channel because they spent an entire program, no less than minutes ago, running down miniatures games and explaining why hex and counter games were necessarily better. And I respond, pshaw and nonsense. You came from miniatures games. You are all miniatures gamers. You just tried to figure out how to make it work flat on a tabletop, and you were too cheap to have minis. That's right. I said it. So, no, those guys, they are absolutely the best. They were on there with actually Harold Buchanan and Bobby Factor and some other really cool dudes. And it was an interesting discussion about the nature of our hobby and whether or not hexes and counters are being replaced by other movement systems in the paper and cardboard world. Here, of course, in the miniatures world, we have never left. We are where we started, and we are not ashamed. We just have better technology to manage it with, I suppose. So we're very happy that you're here with us. What are you seeing? Well, you're seeing Shako 2. But I suppose that even though our guy Dalinor isn't here, I really ought to be tweeting. Here I go. The Battle of Altdorf. I don't know how. You know what? I've said this for years now. I think there's probably a faster way that I could automate this through YouTube. I don't know what it is. I could look that up, I suppose. Anyway. Tweet is out. Very nice. Bam. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. All right. So Jeff, you are officially in network working mode. Excellent. Note is made. So we're back in the middle of a battle. I had to take a break last week because Velker was at a show and I was his chauffeur for Charlie Brown from the Charlie Brown Christmas. So we're back here to turn 9 of the Battle of Altdorf from Michael Hopper's book, one of his several brilliant scenario books. This one, Eagles over Bavaria, 1809. And we have the sole commander of the Austrians this night. He is unfortunately not being joined by OJ, who joined him last week because OJ is unfortunately in class. We are joined by Achilles. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
And over here on the other side, joining us to split the command of the Bavarians. I think I got that right. Yeah, the command of the Bavarians. We have Red Sachs and we have Bob Burnham. How are you, gentlemen?
Good.
It's good to have you. It's good to have you both here. What I wanted to do before we get started, a gentleman by the name of Phil Portway got a hold of me via YouTube, actually. Potbellied Slim, good evening. Good to see you. They got a hold of me and had some notes for me, actually, about Shako and things that bared mention. And I wanted definitely to go over with these. And he has actually incorporated some of our discussion into the official FAQ file on the Shako Facebook page, so you might want to take a look at it there. And the cool thing about it is it's built for the 15 millimeter world, which is of course the one we live in. So let me pull this sucker up. There it is. And these are all just little notes about things that we might get right and wrong when we play our game of Shako 2. So anyway, let's see here. We did a lot of good things, by the way. We did a lot of good things. All right. I actually disagree with Phil's note here. I think he misunderstands the rule about interpenetration. I want to talk to him about that. When is contact made? We talked a lot about this. When attacking, when is contact? When attacking formed units, that means not skirmishers, not guns, move within 4 inches of an enemy formed unit, that's contact. So 4 inches when form moves within formed. But if you're defending, contact is when attacking formed units move within 12 inches of you, or enemy skirmishers move within 6 inches of you. So if you're attacking, you aren't you're not off the hook for attacking until you get within 4 inches. But if you're defending, you get to start to do things at 6 inches for skirmishers and 12 inches for formed troops. Okay? It hasn't happened yet, but let's remember, cavalry must charge closest enemy unit within 4 inches. If you get that close, you're going to get charged. All right. What am I looking for? Can you charge on defend orders? That came up in our last session. Yes, if you are within the command zone of your divisional commander, 12 inches, unless you're cavalry, when you can just do it. So yes, you may charge on defend orders. Can you charge through skirmishers? No, you cannot. But cavalry that has an obligatory charge can. The skirmishers won't like it. Interesting one that I just didn't freaking know after all these years of playing Shako. Can I fire into melee? Yes. If you are stationary that turn, you can fire into a melee. The argument being it's simultaneous. Can you fire through enemy skirmishers? Yes. Ball shot ignores enemy skirmishers. Volley Fire is -1. Skirmishers cannot fire through enemy skirmishers. Can you fire through friendly skirmishers? No. No. Can skirmishers fire on a town? No. That's about it. Those are the ones that came up that were big and consequential, and I wanted you all to know. There's also one rule that mattered a great deal that unfortunately I found after I was reviewing the rules. Doesn't affect anything here. You can't change formation in woods. Oh my goodness, would that have made a difference in our Battle of Teugn-Hausen? No formation changes in woods. Rough terrain doesn't matter. All right. Questions, comments, opinions, or hallucinations before we get stuck in? Nothing at all? Evening, Ian? All right. Nobody's got nothing. All right, cool. Well, we're going to roll then. Who wants to do artillery? You know that's first. We only got 3 whole turns here, so let's do them. Who wants to do their artillery that thinks they've got some?
I'm pretty sure mine can't fire.
That seems right, because it looks like you'd be firing through your own skirmishers, if nothing else. And we just read you can't do that. I bet Red would like to.
Oh, yes, he would.
Red would like to fire these foot guns. Who'd you like to fire those foot guns at, Red?
Nice, lovely target right here.
All right, that looks like... I think I would have to... And that's a heavy gun, right? Yeah. So I just want to take a look and look at that pattern for myself.
It's a foot gun.
Yeah, a heavy and foot is the same pattern. So the center is effective range, and then there's a ball... And this don't bounce, because this is marsh. We remember, this is marsh, so there's no bounce. So that's effective range, ball shot. But, oh, those fellas are in column. Oh, that's highly undesirable for them. We're going to take a look at our artillery fire modifier. We see that that is a foot gun and is at effective range, which is usually a 5 or a 6. What other fire modders? Oh, but that's a +1 for their ball shot. So a 4, 5, or 6 will result in a kill on those guys.
And it's a big fat one.
A big fat 1 doesn't get it done. Not even rhyming. Any other guns that want to go? I don't think there are. I don't think there are. Now, we do have to fix one other thing, and I did not get in here this week. Bob, let's talk about this. This is not permitted. You may not move a gun or our cavalry into a town. That is prohibited. So, let's figure out a logical place where you would want him to be. Pitch me on something.
Well, he's not supposed to be. He's on the out in the outskirts of the town.
Yeah,
That was the
he
intention.
absolutely cannot be in that town. He cannot be where he is.
Why?
Rules say
Oh,
so.
because there's. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at that's. I'm only looking at one of them. Okay. Then I would just shift them over to the left, move those skirmishers back.
I buy. Go ahead.
Okay.
Give him a little bit of room there, and we'll Put that gun there and give that gun a facing, and we'll be all set. Excellent.
Right.
All right, well, that's all for the artillery.
Skirmishers go like that.
What's that?
Can my skirmishers go up here so they're near their unit, or
Move them out of the way so I can
They,
put
they
it
can
back.
they can be over here if you want. That's fine. I can live with that. And Red, if you can you bring your volume up a little bit, please? Seem a little far away, and you seem further away than Bob, and he's much further away. So let's have at it. First things first. We know we need to roll for our divisional initiative. So how about side of it? Who wants to give me a die roll? 1d6 for side of it.
It's me. So here we go.
Ooh, good volume there, Red, too. Thank you.
There we go.
3. All right, let's cruise on over here to prizing.
Hey,
What's he got?
now let me grab it.
Right here.
No,
No, I'll just use it.
you don't grab it. You just roll a die. Remember?
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just hit that number 1 there. There you go. 2.
6. Okay.
No, you rolled a 2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah, you
Huh?
that's it. You rolled. A 2.
Oh, the wrong one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you rolled a 2. All right, so over here we go to Vincenti. I think we said that was also red, right?
Yep.
1. That's a 1. And finally, Seabine. What's he got? 3.
A 3.
That's not bad. All right, Achilles, it's all you, man. Hessen Homburg. Big
6.
very active fellow he. Radetsky, 4. With 4 last time. What's he got this time?
1.
Oh, dear. And way back here, we got Meyer.
4.
I think that's everybody, right? All right. Well, you got a 6. Away you go. Now,
Okay.
one key point. These guys here can't back up, can't sidestep. They got to stand there and shoot or go in there and melee. It's up to them.
Question on what's the support rules here?
Excellent. Support happens in 2 ways. You can have rear support and you can have side support. To get side support, the units must be to your left and right. You can't have just one or the other, unlike black powder and some other rules. You can actually see a little chart of it right down here. Flank support, infantry, cavalry, artillery, towns, they give flank support to infantry. Yeah, so they've got to be within 2 inches left and right. They can be up to 4 inches behind. So
Okay.
it's going to be a little tricky to get anything other than rear support, but I'm willing to watch. Especially
Yeah,
since, you're looking at 4 inches of movement here.
Yeah, I don't see any way to do that, but but I was figuring I could get those guys behind them.
I think that's true.
All right. Now, do they need to turn to face?
No, they do not. In
conform,
fact,
or they just go straight
they just
in?
go hit, and where they hit, they stand. They don't conform.
All right. See if I can remember how to do this. It's been so long. Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You, sir, are a highly skilled professional trained by the United States military. I expect you to be able to remember this sort of stuff for 2 weeks. And definitely don't move the Bavarians. That's cheating.
Yeah.
It helps.
Didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Red, check your text message.
See it.
There we go.
There you go. All right, now what we do here, because that is a move in, now we get to see that's Vincenti, so that is red. We're going to get some Volley Fire in here, because they get what's called closing fire, and it matters a good deal for our friends in the for our friends right there as to what the result of this is going to be. So they're going to shoot. They've got a kill. I don't think that matters because they don't have a stagger. Let's take a look at our musketry fire. Volley fire. It needs usually a 5 or a 6. But they are. This is, where is it? There's that point blank volley, which gives them a +1. So yeah, that's it. So it's 5 or 4, 5, 6 red gets you a kill. That's kill.
Oh,
And unfortunately, that's also a stagger. Which means these boys right there don't close.
do they need to fall back?
Yeah, they fall back a quarter of an inch.
Quarter of an inch?
Yep. Just separate them so it's clear that you don't get to melee.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried to come in and couldn't do it. Now these guys, under the Shako rules, are stuck. You're gonna have to dig them out of there somehow. They can shoot, plain enough, but the problem is they can't go forward and they can't go backwards, and they certainly can't sidestep. So the problem is they're now going to have to engage in a shooting fight until one or the other fails, because they are not going to melee. You can shove them in there again, but you run the same risk next time, and you've already got 2 kills. So them guys is pretty well stuck. Move the rest.
All right.
I'm gonna step away for a second since it's gonna take a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I blast.
Attack, 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 the man says.
Wrong direction. Oh my goodness. What am I doing here?
Whoa, timeout.
I've forgotten which button does what. Okay. Oh man. All right. Never mind. How about we just now? Okay. How about we just do this the easy way? Never mind. I tried to get fancy, and that was a mistake.
Nope. Mm-mm. You're doing it the wrong way. You can probably see that by how... Give me him for a second.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Do this, do this, do this. Gotta face him the right way. What you want him to do?
Okay. I want them to rotate to the left so that they're online facing that village, basically.
All right. And always just bearing in mind, you cannot shoot into the village. You can only go in there and melee, but still.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's 2, so that's it. They have a line movement of 2, and I'm take it back. They get 2 clicks. They get 2 clicks. There you go.
All right. What is it? The wrong angle here.
What you want me to do?
All right.
I got him.
Okay. They're just going forward. They're full.
You need you to move your hand so I can see that the tool. There you go.
Okay.
Who else you got from Hessen Hamburg? That's all these boys. Look at that.
Yeah.
There you go. No interpenetrating. Let me move
Can you
Hessen Hamburg.
get him out of the way?
Yeah.
Thank you.
At the
I
slide-
can't see the far left ends from my angle, so I don't know if I'm.
You're doing fine.
Open up
We'll
here.
straighten it out later.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay.
There you go. You fixed it, actually. Keep going. You're doing great.
Oh, okay.
Nailed it.
There we go. All right. I believe that is all for them.
All right. That's all for Hessen Hamburg. They're going to start. There should be some shooting going on up there. All right. That's a 6. What's after a 6?
We have a 3-2-1.
We have a 4.
You've got a 4?
4.
Looks like that 4 is going to play. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so Meyer's 4 plays. I got to remember, what order is Meyer under? What is he supposed to be doing?
They're all under the same.
I see. Is he this? He's this red arrow, though, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Somebody's got a live mic giving me background noise.
It isn't me, because I mute my mic all the time.
Uh-huh. Gone now, thank you. You can move that skirmisher first if you wish, but then that horse.
I already did.
Oh, did you? Thank you, Mister.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can charge again, Jeff, but there's no rally. They can't rally that close to the enemy. The argument being they're locked in now. You want to try to shove them, you're going in staggered. And sometimes that's what you want to do. You remember they're down to 4 because of the stream. They're tail end Charlie's over 3rd Regiment. Yeah, okay. And one of the things that was commented about in No Enemies Here Tonight was the fact that hexes are... Actually, they're the back end of this guy.
Yeah, just moving them up first.
There's no point. I mean, you might as well just slap them behind him. Pivot him. Not sure how you got to run that gun exactly. It's just not... This is the thing about miniatures, that absolutely hexes are cleaner if they are full of their own distortions. There we go.
Okay, that's Meyer.
All right. Myers moved up. That's a 4. 3. Bob, you said you had a 3. What do you got?
I'll pass. I've got nothing.
All right, that takes us to a 2. What you got, Red?
I have a 3.
Oh, you got a 3 over here. Yeah, you got good old side of it. Go.
Mm. Yeah, we're going to move them back.
All right.
Right in here.
Straight back is just that usual 3 inches.
Okay. I can't get around the gun then.
Nope.
If it's straight back.
Right.
So I'm going to have to pay 2 to wheel backwards.
Mm-hmm.
To be that way.
Nope. Geometry is funny. About there.
Yep. And back an inch.
Mm-hmm. And you staggered. All right. Got him.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. And let's see. No, I think that's good everywhere else.
All right. We'll switch over to your 2 then.
Okay. The 2 isn't mine. The 2 is
Bob's. Bob, you can praise
Right.
You're praising boys?
Yes, I unfortunately we got a problem with interpenetration, so I'm going to move Praisling up until he gets stopped by it. So,
Right. Mm-hmm. That's legit. You are not obligated in Shako to pile in, is what they call it. So we'll just grab them and up they go. This counts as praising having done his bit for king and country. And it is a king in Bavaria, you know. All right. I do observe that this Seabine...
yeah, I forgot to move them.
Yeah, why don't you move them? Because they have to move to get back to within their divisional commander's radius at a minimum. 6 inches.
Can I interpenetrate that column?
Well, you can't go on an angle. Straight ahead only. Straight ahead. That's not straight. That's still not straight. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Yeah, that's as far as it can go.
Yep. All right, they caught up. Good. Now you've got Vincenti. What you want them to do?
Okay, this unit I want to put in line right where they're at.
All right.
You know what? No, I'm gonna have them move forward.
If they
2
move,
inches.
they can't change formation.
I understand that.
Okay.
Yep.
Then do what you will, sir.
Do your worst, Red.
That's about it. Yeah. Well, there's a screaming lot of Austrians coming up that ridge. That's all I'm saying.
You mean handle the troops? Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of them coming up
Yeah,
there
we're gonna
screaming.
go-
Going to be a lot more of them going back limping, I have a feeling.
Let's go right there.
Right, you can't take the stagger off. All right. And how about the guys in the back here? They got to move.
Got him.
These guys are good and stuck. I get that, but these guys got to
Yeah.
move. And Vincenti's got to go too,
Yeah. Let's see.
just to keep them in range.
Oh yeah. These guys are gonna continue to go forward. Let's see. I believe that's.
It's a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4.
All right. 4 is all you owe.
Wait, I could go 6.
You can't.
I think I better.
Time out. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Oh, whoa. Yeah, you see where he is? You're stopping right there.
Right there. Oh,
Yep, that's it.
drats.
Yep. And if you get into that, you can't change formation. You cannot. You can't. You
Yeah,
can't
I know.
leave.
I know.
You're stuck.
Yep.
So, yeah, you're in contact now with this dude.
Let's see. I'm going to let's get this guy into a more stable formation.
Who's that?
Okay, turn him around the way he's supposed to be.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Hang on, I got it. Yeah, he was back there.
Facing the wrong way? Bet not.
No. Oh no, he was that way. Correct?
Well, look at the flags. You're facing backwards,
No.
I think.
No, the flags was right here in front.
No, look at the flags. Look at the unit, Red. They're backwards.
Why'd the unit turn around?
I have no. That's why I was wondering
Oh.
what you were doing.
Okay, I was trying to get them lined up. Okay. I give up on playing with that. Okay,
What you trying to do?
it does it everywhere else but here. How'd they get backwards like that?
I
Okay.
don't know what you did, so I don't know.
I grabbed the front one and went the 4 key in it. I guess that makes it the
Something
back one, right?
Horribly wrong. All right, so which one do?
Okay. We're going to go, what is it? 4 inches forward, and then we're going to pivot we're going to have the front guy pivot 2. So we're going to go forward 4.
There you
Oh, back you. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to take this guy and pivot 1.
go. There you go.
There we go.
That's it. You don't even disconnect.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure looks right.
That's it.
See, this guy, he can't move forward because he's kind of pinned by this.
He can interpret. He doesn't follow any of those rules. You want to stick him here, you can. If he gets there.
I don't think I can because he doesn't
Yeah,
have
he doesn't have
6
the move.
inches.
Yeah, he doesn't have the move.
Yeah, he doesn't have the move.
Right. All right.
Okay.
All right, that's it. All right, and then is Seabind himself in range? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There it is. All right, cool.
He's not attached. He's just there.
Well, again, it's
Sure.
we're not. Why is that guy going? What's he doing?
Because I grabbed him and damn it.
Mystery moves. I will only say that in Shako, we're not playing the rule that does this. There's we actually got a very nice message from Dave Waxtel, the guy who published the rule set, worked with Chris Leach and with Artie on creating Shako 2. And he actually recommended to us that we use the divisional commander rules. We're going to start using them. But until you get to those, divisional commanders are not in threat no matter where you put them. So, okay, that's it. Well, that's all the moves, right? We're done?
Yep.
All right. Musketry fire, which is simultaneous. I know we've got some. I saw some. At a minimum, it's going on right here.
I can't issue because I've already have.
These two are going to shoot at each other.
But when he moved on his turn, these guys already fired, so they only get to fire.
Correct.
once per turn, correct.
That's right.
He cannot shoot. He can fire.
He can fire. Correct. Yeah, they fall back and they start shooting because they're frustrated. They are filled with anger. And 4 inches. No, you stopped outside.
You killed Max.
You killed Max. Yeah, shot the pants off Max is what you did. All right, so Max is going to shoot there. That's a 1d.
Hans, no.
That's that's a 1d6 at that really, really close range. It is, however, you are shaken, so that's, I should say staggered. So you need a 6. You need a 6.
And I got a 2.
That is not a 6.
That is not a 6.
Blam blam. Anybody else in shooting range? 4 inches? Anybody? How about these guys? How about that? Anything? No.
Only these guys, but they can't shoot because they're in a village.
Yeah, they can't shoot those dudes in a town. Okay. That's all she wrote. All right. Anybody want to issue new orders?
Not for me.
All right, nobody's feeling that? Okay. That takes us to rolling off staggers. Red, you got one right here. When did you...
Actually, I want to issue a new order.
Okay, who wants to do it? Charles, or the Bavarians, I'm sorry. Bavarians are going. Okay, back here. Yep. Who do they want to
He's going to the Praiseling.
All right, well, that's out. Well, why don't you give me 1d6? Let's see what they think.
Okay, so I hit the dice roller, right?
Just click that one. Yep. Oh, he didn't make it. That's not a kill, because I think only a 1 is a kill. But actually, he might be close enough. Somebody want to measure the distance from the commander to prizing?
Planner of mass, right?
No, it's edge to edge. Good question.
Okay.
Nope.
10 inches.
No.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to send my other aide de camp.
He's sending out multiple aide-de-camps in a desperate attempt to get his attention. 1d6.
And rolled another 2.
You just ran out of aide-de-camps, and they're both running to the same place fecklessly. They'll get there next turn, but it's they did not just cover themselves in glory. Let that be confessed. It's the only chart they don't put prominently enough, in my humble opinion. Or I can just spot it right off the bat. Aide de camp, there we go. Yeah. So they're both standing right there by praising, saying, "Hey, sir, can we help you? We wish to tell you something." And he's not paying any attention. Very good. That's a worthy photograph, I think. An image of... All right. Anybody else want to do a order change? I know that Achilles said no. We tried to get him over there to those guys. So, well, actually, the Bavarians can't anymore. So, Red, why don't you do a side of it's here for me? You need a 4 or less. Oh, look at that. Not staggered anymore. They can't roll off. Nobody else is staggered, right? Okay. And interestingly enough, we don't have any staggered divisions at the moment. I know we had one, but that must have been rolled off. Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
Radetsky.
Yep. All right, takes us to turn 10. Takes us to turn 10. I suppose that is 4 turns, honestly. All right, gunnery. I think we still got some, Red, huh?
A nice ball shot right here would be nice.
Right now, puss. We ignore that Meyer skirmisher. It's like he's not even there. 4, 5, 6. Nothing.
Dude, nothing.
That gun has not covered itself in glory. Any other artillery?
Nope.
No. All right, down we go then. Well, I'm still here again. Sidovitz, what's your order number? Dos. How about prizing?
Three.
Vincenti. Steps up from last time. Seabine.
Bush figures all the guys that are in town,
Yeah, well,
doing
they're
nothing.
well, they're highly motivated. They're in a good mood. Hessen Humbert.
Yeah,
You know
they're going. They're not coming our direction.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know
We'll
what
fight
occurs-
you. You bet, sir.
It occurs to me, sir, that Radetsky never moved.
Oh, where's Radetsky at?
He was a 1.
Well, move him. He was a 1, so that doesn't matter. Let's see what we get. Go ahead and move
Yeah,
him.
it didn't change anything. But
Yeah.
These are the least motivated troops I've ever seen
I see.
on both sides.
Yeah, not well.
yeah, they're not looking to get into a fight. These guys are so crowded together. Very hard to grab them without grabbing somebody else.
No. Can have at him if you like. What do you want him to do?
They need to do a right click
Yep.
and then go straight.
That's 2. Four. How about these boys?
Yeah, they're just going straight ahead.
Got it.
Oh.
Straight though. Little to your right. There you go.
About as far as they can go.
Yep.
And let's see. This cavalry back here can't interpenetrate anybody, so
Nope.
they're pretty much stuck.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, I agree.
artillery too, right?
Yep.
Jim, a question on interpenetration.
Yep.
If you look where my hand is, I have a brigade there, and I have another infantry brigade in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
When you say interpenetration, can they move into that gap that's there? Or are they interpenetration? You're talking about you can't.
Can this unit, if you're talking about the second Chevalier prizing, they obviously can go straight. There's nobody there. These guys can't go straight ahead because they're going to bump into Vincenti's rear end.
Okay. But that's not interpenetration when you fill in a gap there then.
No. Interpenetration is one unit trying to go through it. One formed unit trying to go through another, which you can never do.
Okay.
Okay, that's all of Radetsky. So
All right. Did he have did these guys have a shot at 6 inches? I suspect they did. Yep.
Wait, aren't we supposed to move and then shoot?
No. Remember, he forgot to move, Red.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry, man.
This guy's down below the ridge and can't see.
Okay.
But this guy can see. You're supposed to shoot closest. Yeah, it's over there. It's at them
Alright.
horsey. It's at them horsey faces. You need a 6. That causes a stagger. Nope.
Not even close.
All right. So we straightened all that out. They got their move in. They got to push up. That's fair. Took a shot, missed. No harm, no foul.
Okay.
We now need to roll for Hesse Hamburg.
Ah. He's not feeling it so much this time.
How about Radetzky?
Okay.
Now, does Radetzky want to redeem himself for missing a whole move? He does.
Yes, he does.
He does at that. And back here, how about Meyer? 3.
Finally, those two came in the right order.
Yeah, I guess so. Radetzky, please. No, ain't nobody going to beat a 6 with all them attack orders.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That should be far enough to get him out of the way before his cavalry runs him down.
Hey, Chrono. Yeah, Radetzky, in fact, did not march.
Okay. This is going to be a problem. All right. I don't think the 2nd Battalion can move because they're going to run into the back of Hessen-Homburg's 1st Battalion.
See here. They can wheel.
Ah,
I mean, we can give them a click. There you go. That's
all right.
2.
Perfect.
That's 2, and you got 2 more.
Oops.
Yeah, nobody ever said that troops in line were quick. I'll give you your. Let's just set them down. I'll get them.
All right.
I give you a whole battle set to practice with in the middle of the week. You'll be good. You'll be good.
I need to. I miss a week, and all of a sudden I've forgotten how to do everything.
There you go.
All right.
And now how about these boys?
They should be coming up right behind those guys. So, actually, I need to wheel them 1 click to the right.
All right. I'll let you do that. I'll put Radetzky right up behind him. We grab the 6. Cool. Scooch, 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 scooch. Here they
That's
come.
about max for them.
Here they come.
And that should be all of Radetzky that can move.
All right. Do the Bavarians have anything above a 3? What do you got?
Yeah, I have a 5.
A 5.
I'm going to move.
Go ahead. Where are you?
Is Stevens skirmishers? I want to move them down here.
Where are those boys? There they are. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
6 inches, but you got it's straight ahead, man. You got to turn them.
Okay, so
It's 1
I
click.
turned 'em.
It's 1 click. It costs 1 inch per click with skirmishers. So, or frankly, it's going to be faster. Just face them right, and then you're done. You're done for the turn.
okay. Woo.
Or they could pirouette.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't stack them though. It's gonna be like that. Besides, it'd be more like here.
Okay.
Bavarian ballerinas.
Yeah, very fancy. Well, they got fancy uniforms. They love their casques. All right, so they're facing that way. That's legit. They're defending this area. I love that. So that's a 5. Nothing else from Seabind though.
Nope, that's it.
How about a 4? Anybody got a 4? No. Okay, so 3s are next. That, however, is the Austrians again. They've got at least 1 3. Radetzky's on a 3. Yeah, Radetzky goes.
No, it should be Hamburg.
Oh, Hessen-Homburg's got a 3 too? Oh, he's got a-
Radetzky's already moved.
Because Hessen-Homburg's on a 2. Oh, Meyer's on a 3. Meyer's up.
Yes, Meyer was there.
There you go. There you go.
Ah.
There you go. Well, you're certainly getting a lot of skirmishers up there anyway.
Yeah.
Given the
Yeah,
far-
they're going to get They're going to get killed, but
Yeah, but you're giving them something to think about, which is,
at this point, that is their job.
Gotcha. Your
Okay.
mic is live again, Bob.
Okay. How far? These guys can move 4? Is that
4.
right?
No, 6. They're in column.
6.
6 is for line. Finally got clear of that crummy little stream. Hey, Chrono, if you're still out there, check over at the forums. I asked you a question. I don't want to jinx anything, but we are almost at 900 subscribers. To watch people play with toy soldiers. You know why? Because it's more interesting than watching people play with hexes. That's right, it is. Take that. Pow. Ooh, pow, zing, gotcha.
And therefore started the great hex. What is it? Miniatures war.
There's no war. There's no war. There are kids. They don't exist without us. You know, the Rand Corporation decided they had to do something else and invented it. And the next thing you know, it's like, oh, look at us. We're the big shots in town. Get out of here.
Okay. Meyer's done.
All right, Meyer's all set on a 3. Austrian 3s. I thought I saw one. Or Bavarian, I'm sorry. Nope, just 2s, huh? All right, Austrian 2.
Wait a minute.
What?
All right, Pressling has a 3.
He's got a 3. He's got a 3. He can go. Go.
Okay.
But he doesn't have any orders, so
Well, he does.
No, he's got an
Yeah,
order. He's trying to change it. That's the problem. He's got to keep going.
Yeah, so we're going to wheel to the left and move
Nope.
up to where we were supposed to go to.
I thought that you were pretty much heading dead on where you were going. No?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any wheeling you should be doing. Straight. That's not straight. To your right.
Swear.
There you go.
Chensi, I told you to move.
These poor aide-de-camp are like, where the heck are you going, man?
Okay, I'm done.
Our lives are in danger over here. All right. I got that going on. Because that's the other beast of it, is because these aide-de-camp are both out, the Bavarians still don't have one. Okay, that was a 3. Austrian 2, please. That's Radetzky.
All right.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Radetzky went first. That's Hesse
No, it's Hamburg.
Yeah. So you can try to throw these guys in again if you want.
Yeah, that would be silly.
Just put it out there. Just saying.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Now they can only move 2, or is it 4?
4.
4. But I can't charge cavalry, right?
You know, you would ask me that.
Nope.
You want to tell
Hey,
me
thanks, Red.
you want to tell me where it says that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the Malay section. Let's just read that.
Yes,
Towards the
infantry
end.
may never charge cavalry. Correct. Red
There you
is
go.
correct.
Okay, is there any advantage at all then to me being any closer than I am right now?
Nope, not a lick. You're gonna
Okay.
shoot that. You're gonna get to
I
shoot.
figured.
You're gonna get to shoot them real good.
Now, I want to put the 3rd Battalion, 33rd Regiment into line.
All right. So all you gotta do is pick a. Remember, all this stuff is doubled. You're doing fine, just like that.
Okay.
Perfect. You do you. Make sure the bases touch, but other than that,
Okay. And then these other two need to go to the left. Or,
get rid of that. Let me get
you
rid
want
of
to
that.
get
for
that
you.
mark?
Yep.
Oops.
There it goes.
Oops. Didn't mean to grab those.
Ian, I was poked. I was poked by those lunatics at everything you wanted to know about wargaming, but were afraid to ask. They're loonies, I tell you.
And the 2nd Battalion, if I can, put them in line as well.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing.
All right. I'm gonna. While I fix him, I believe that's all of Hamburg.
All right. Well, y'all got 2 2s. Vincenti and Sidovitz. Who do you want to go?
Let's see. The only thing I want for the 4th Chevalier to do is chase off these skirmishers.
All right.
That would be Radetzky 2. So
Here you go. You just move up to him.
yeah, here we go.
And because you hit them in the first half of their move, they're dead.
Okay.
They ran away.
These guys are going to stay. These guys are done. That's it for him.
All right. How about Vincenti?
Okay. This unit right here, the 5th Light Regiment or Battalion or whatever it is, they would like to go into line and change formation. I know they can do that.
Oh, you mean change facing?
And even you change facing and go into line.
Yeah, sure. Pick a unit, and becomes your anchor.
Okay, let's go.
Perfect.
Oh, over a little more, huh?
Yeah, but
No.
it's
Okay.
You got it.
Okay, now wait. I'm going to ask because of the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know there's 4. Oh, I'm not in that. I'm
You're
not
not.
in the bowling alley.
Oh.
Okay, because that would have made would have forced me to. What about the bowling and skirmishers don't have the ball? They
Exactly.
cannot limit me.
Exactly.
Okay, I may
That's
not
what-
be able to move the troops in this
That's what I
on
was-
this platform well, but I can. I am getting the rolls.
I'll take that
And
too.
I like these rules. I like these rules a lot. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
That's him. Second Battalion of the 10th is going to form line in place because that's the only thing they can do. So,
Yep. They're stuck.
oh no, they have to roll hasty square because
Well, they have
him.
They have to roll hasty line.
Hasty line, yeah.
Yeah, we've not done hasty line because I think it's a stupid rule, but I think in this case it's what you. Well, it's weird. It was a later addition. It was added in Shako 2. It's not in Shako 1. But you know what? Since this is the one thing it's built for, why don't you hit it? You got to roll less than or equal to your frontal MR. Go.
Okay, here we go.
You do.
And they do.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, how's that, peoples?
I'm very happy with that. You did well.
Let's see.
It's a very fine, hasty line.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Skirmishers can interpenetrate skirmishers, correct?
Interpenetrate anything.
Okay. The what is it? The lights here are just
Yep.
going to go forward and stop right there. Okay. I hope
These skirmishers are running around behind the lines. It's funny.
this battalion here. Let's see, is he still in?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Sure.
Got to play by the rules. We're gonna start wheeling him right now. So we're just gonna. He's just gonna wheel.
There you go. 2, 4. That's it. You got 2 inches left if you want to keep going.
Oh, let's go one more. One more.
Then that's it.
How's that?
That's fine. Put them up.
Okay, that works for me.
You're good. These guys will eventually just follow.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. All set?
Yeah, I believe I'm
Whew.
done with him. We're done with him. These guys move forward. Unfortunately, they couldn't go into him.
Yeah, right.
That would have been perfect, but these guys formed their line, so we're good. Yep, all's good.
All right.
You know, I was reading. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
was reading the Shako rules, and I don't understand why there's nowhere does it say it. We're talking about the 1813, 1814 period. Why?
Not here we are. This is 1809.
Oh, no. I know this is 1809, but in the rule.
Oh, yeah.
How come it never says anything about the French being limited to not being able to form, the Marie Louise's being able to form that line thing?
Look into the optional rules. It's there.
It is there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into. I haven't read
it's
that
in the
when I
optional
read it.
rules. It is obviously, as I've said numerous times, playing Shako. It's the bone in the throat of everybody who plays this that isn't a French player. It's a gigantic advantage, and I actually agree. To me, I would say anything after 1812, the French should lose it, and I think we all know my view about the Emperor. So, all right.
Oh, Eleanor. Eleanor's not listening, is he?
Cocktail in hand. No, I tried to get him, so he's not here. All right, let's do some volley firing because that's always first. Them fellers can't see nothing. Because they's atop a hill, but these fellers, they can see something. Gonna shoot over there. That's you get a 6. You gotta put a stagger on him. Look at you, stagger.
Sing, O goddess, the rage of Achilles.
Isn't the skirmisher supposed to shoot first?
He just did.
You just did.
I thought he did volley fire.
No, volley fire. It's musketry is.
Could have been volley fire.
That was this guy right there, right there.
He just misspoke.
That was a skirmisher.
Oh, okay.
That was a skirmisher. I don't see any other skirmishers that got a shot. Do you? Anybody? Okay, hung a stagger on him anyway. That's a good deal. All right, as there is none. Now let's do some musketry. Ooh, there looks like there might be some. So you guys are going to share some musketry love. Why don't we do it back and forth? We'll start with our good friends, the 3rd Battalion, 2nd Regiment, Hessen-Homburg. You're going to need a 6 to hit them.
This is where I needed that 6 right here,
Yeah,
and I get a
that
1.
didn't happen. But you can shoot them right back if you'd care to, Vincenti. You're at that lovely point blank range, which means you need a 5 or a 6.
Okay. Right.
Oh,
Oh,
ouch.
look at
Yes,
you!
good.
Not just a shot, but a kill. Ooh. And in fact, on a 6, I'm pretty sure.
The double kill.
That's a DOS. That's a DOS. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question on these skirmishers, just to go back.
Sure.
He rolled a 6.
Mhm.
That put a stagger on me. Shouldn't that also put a kill?
Only if you were already staggered.
Yeah,
right?
only if you're already staggered.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Skirmishers
Thank you.
only cause staggers unless you're already staggered, in which case then it's a kill.
Right. Okay.
So, but that is in fact 2 kills. Ooh. Because I don't think anybody. Yeah, because you're otherwise. This is something that Phil pointed out to me. You're masked. You know, there's usually this bowling alley that goes 4 inches, but you are completely masking it, so he gets all the love.
Which eliminates him, I believe.
It
doesn't
does not, because he is one of those gigantic
Oh.
Austrian battalions. And so therefore he gets 1 extra kill.
I was kind of hoping it would to get him out of the way.
He's dead, right? Right. Not so.
He's making him run out of bullets.
Yeah, right. Hessen-Homburg, 1st Battalion, 2nd Regiment will now shoot at the Chevaulegers. But I think here we have a chance to share some love. Oh, yes, we do. Yep. 5 or 6. Oh,
yeah.
1 each.
I say again.
ADCs and make it in time.
I guess. Yeah, those guys bringing those orders.
Yeah, Achilles, use your own dice roller over here.
Yeah.
This one's yours.
Okay.
This one's ours. Get your hands
No.
off it.
Don't touch our die roller. Don't touch yours
I
with
don't
your,
know. It was the closest to me, so I was
with your
just
dirty hands.
No touchy.
No touchy the nice die roller.
using your 6s.
All right. I think that's all.
Yes, you are.
That's all the musketry I've got. Right. That's it.
These guys are staggered and they.
Oh, they can
no,
shoot.
these
Oh yeah,
guys
they can shoot.
Yeah, they can shoot.
back.
Oh, yeah.
They're down 1.
Yeah. They're going to be down 1 now. The question. Yeah, but still, you need a 6 no matter what to hit a skirmishers.
Right.
Nope.
Almost.
Those skirmishers, they hit their lives flashed before their eyes, but wow, so a couple of nice kills. All right, that is it, I think, for musketry, unless somebody wants to correct me. So now what we're going to do is we're going to shoot straight on over into changing orders.
Artillery?
We got these orders running over here. So let's try again. We got 2 aide-de-camp running around. So Bob, why don't you try the first one, see if he can get there?
Yeah, I think this guy's horse has got
He's
his
dead.
lane. Yes.
He is
Oh, he's
dead.
dead. Yes.
You have killed him. Oh my goodness. How about this guy? Does he do better?
Hey.
Yes, he makes it.
Okay.
And that actually makes
50%
sense
loss
because
rate for
yeah, there's 50% loss rate for ADCs. But the reality of it is, it makes sense, right? I mean, that was a bunch of shooting going on right there. A lot of horsies just caught it from the 1st Battalion, 2nd Regiment. Anyway, so those orders get there, Bob. So now you've got to go to prizing and tell them what that new order is. Now you've got it right here. I don't know if you know how to use the eraser, but you can just do an extender if you want to. Remember to shrink your marker and all that other stuff. Love these nice little red lines that were done here. That was well done, Red. But yeah, you are now able to do that. You can put in your new order for prizing using your pen.
Okay. Pen.
That is in your menu. It's the second one. The finger is first and the pen is second. It's draw, and you're gonna choose pen, which is the first option over.
Be right back.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Got it.
Hey, is there a way of unmuting or muting myself without going into Discord? Or do I, every time I need to change it? do I
You can
just-
set push to talk in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Which you can turn it. You can key it to a key. You can set it to a key in there.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, that can be done. All right, so we did that. Anybody else want to change orders? Are we all good? All right, sounds like everybody's content. So let's
Isn't
do.
this the last turn?
No, we got two more.
Okay.
11 and 12. Two more whole turns.
Okay.
So let's tuck in here. We've got some. Let's see who can roll off and who can't. I think these guys can because they're not within 4, are they? No. So Red, the 5th Light Infantry Regiment, they can try to roll off.
For the 5th?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, they're not staggered anymore. Those skirmishers, they shook off that fire. How about these horsies?
That's you, Bob.
Nope,
Uh,
they can't do anything. They're
Yeah, they could shoot at me. Yeah,
yeah, they're
it's not a.
yeah, it's not eligible, just like they're not. Okay, I think that's everybody done.
This one?
Nope, they can't either.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
he's
they're
within
they're
order.
they're
Yep,
they're,
you're correct.
they're blazing away at each other to the best of their ability. All right, and nobody lost anything, so we're still not at a point where we're checking for divisional collapse, so we're good there. Okay, here we go. Turn 11. 2 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. Very exciting. Crisis of the battle. Here it comes. Gunnery. I see still just one gun.
Yep, right here again. 2nd of the 5th.
Yeah, I think, however, the odds have shifted because I think they're closer. Oh, Red, that's
Ooh.
canister.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's canister. Oh, gracious me.
It doesn't hit them, but it does. Will
Yeah,
hit them.
it's none of
At
that
least
is
the back.
yeah, none of that is affected by skirmishes.
Here we go.
So what we got to do is we go here to our musketry modifier, and we see it's
I remember
artillery.
you saying that round shot goes through skirmishers. Canister also goes through skirmishers.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, well, here's the. Oh, that's right. Because it's canister. Good point. You have a choice, Red. You can fire that canister at the skirmishers. Oh, God. Or you can fire behind those skirmishers, in which case you will take a minus.
Oh, let's go ahead and shoot ball. Oh, canister behind. Canister behind. yeah.
Canister behind? Yeah, I would have thought so. I mean, you can. I don't know why you would want to. So you need a 4 to a 6 at canister range. No.
Thank you, Red.
Oh, those guys had a near canister experience. Holy cow. That was rough. Any other guns? That's it for those guns, isn't it? Yep. No guns. All right, so since there are no more guns, well, I'm looking at Radetsky, so Meyer. So why don't we have Meyer roll?
Okay. 6.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, I
of-
forgot. I'm supposed to use that other dice roller, aren't I?
Yeah, I guess. We'll scooch over here and pick Hessen-Homburg.
3,
Radetsky.
6.
Wow, a lot of 6. How about Seidovitz?
Wish I could roll those when I was shooting.
Riesling.
Bracing? Yeah. Same. Vincenti. And Seabine. As you correctly said, Bob, a lot of enthusiasm from the guys in town. A lot of enthusiasm. So you got a pair of 6s. Achilles, you're up.
I just pick which one I want to do first.
Yeah, yeah, it's up to you.
All right. Skirmishers, skirmishers, skirmishers. How do I get them out of the way?
I think shoot, they can go straight back 6 inches. You just turn around.
Okay.
Over here.
Almost. Okay. Oops. Oh, what did I do?
You're going to have to face them that way when you get them there.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
You got to do that. All right, away you go.
All right.
Again, I'm going to forbid both of you from moving each other's troops. I'm afraid that's not allowed. Oh, that's you. Then never mind. But that's Hessen
Yeah.
Hamburg. Yeah.
It's the wrong guy, but yeah.
You gotta go straight. To your right. To your right. That's as far as you're gonna. Oof. Yeah, you're gonna just get past them.
Is that
You can keep
just the
going.
right spot there?
Yep, that's fine.
Oh.
You got 4 inches.
Yeah. Question is, do I want to go that far?
That's up to you. Because you know this dude, depending on what you do, he right there is in mandatory charge range. He's got to
Yes.
charge you. These guys. Oh, that's right. He can't see them. Never mind. He can't see them. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he can see them. I've been doing this wrong. Yeah, he can see these guys. So you're gonna have to charge those guys, Red. Where are you?
Oh, I can't. Even if I go, I run into this guy first.
Nah, because he's clearing you just off the edge. He actually has been scooching left or right. He should be there.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, the Priestling can get him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a mandatory charge.
Okay, so he's got a mandatory charge at this guy, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can this guy go into square?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I recommend. Is he within 4 inches of frontal though? He is. So it's a hasty square.
Crap. That means I got to roll for it, right?
Exactly.
Now it's time to roll high.
Yeah. No, it isn't.
High.
That's a dirty lie. Red just lied to you. Don't let him lie to you that way. That's
Hey,
exactly.
I gave him I let him move a gun. I told him about moving a gun. You know, it's time for me to roll high, really, really high.
How about a 5? How about that?
That'll do.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. Oh boy. That's yeah, you didn't. Failure. You may not move or shoot. You may not give flank or rear support. You are staggered.
Lovely.
Yeah. You're a little up on the mic, right?
I've seen it done.
Wrong guy. Yeah.
I've seen Bob do it, so you know, here I am going to have to charge. What is it? Staggered Granzers. Yeah, I could die.
I could definitely die. It could happen.
Well, Bob did it.
True.
Okay.
Anybody else for Radetzky?
These Ulans back here are getting way out of range.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Yeah, they're gonna have to turn and come up this way. I think.
Yeah.
I'll get them to pivot a little. So what's their movement in line 6? Let me check. That's 4.
Cavalry moves 12.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. No matter what, that's right. So that's 4. So they got 8 inches left. You could even pivot them again you wanted to, or wheel them. No, you got to go straighter than that. That's what I was talking about, maybe wheeling. Yeah, you're going to have to pull back a little bit. You're not going to clear those guys.
How's that?
That's fine.
Okay, I believe that will do it for them.
All right, you've got the other 6, which is Meyer.
Yes.
And I've
Ooh.
got a 6.
This is a mess. This is a mess. I like it.
All right. These guys are going into line.
Hey, Tommy. All right, Haz. Making a sad face. I hate that. Talk to me, brother.
Uh-oh. If Haz is sad, what did we do wrong now?
No. Haz prefers battle level games. I don't think Shako is quite his jam. He apparently has a suggestion for a battle for January 22nd. So I'm all ears.
Yeah, these guys are going into line.
That's a good move. Please let it be mandatory. Please. No, Red, it's not.
Okay. Let's see. The 1st Battalion, 3rd Regiment down here.
Yep.
Can they? Actually, I think I'll just put them in line. Never mind.
All right.
Oh,
That's not how you
that
do
was
that.
not what I wanted
That's
to do.
not how you. That's not how you do that.
Yeah. Forgot I still had my grip on them.
Oh, you want to go again? Did you play in that one? You didn't play in that one, did you? Haz wants to redo Islandawana.
What rules do you play?
What's that?
What rules do you play for that game?
Modified men who would be kings.
Okay.
Also,
It's got something like 4,000 figs.
I watched a group the other day, yesterday on YouTube called, what are they called? Little Wars or something?
That's Little Wars TV.
Yeah, yeah, that was fun. They did Gettysburg and Marengo. I watched them.
Yep. No, I've
Play
stolen. They're one of their lead guys, Greg Wegman, is the author of Altar of Freedom and Age of Hannibal, both of which we've played, and they are doing the Lord's work, no doubt about it.
I believe that's all for Meyer.
All right, a couple guys form in line. Where's Meyer himself? He should probably truck his butt a little bit up towards the front, I think. I'm going to feel better if he's over here.
Where is he?
Right there.
I lost him.
I just chucked him forward.
Thank you, sir.
Otherwise, I think that's fine. You did a lot of good, honorable attacking, so I respect that. I do. All right, so that's 6 and 6. That's now you got a 6 red. Side of it's. We already talked about the mandatory charge, so go hit him. Pow. I'm going to find out what goes on there. And he does not get his... He gets to shoot at him, which is interesting, but he doesn't get his plus. No,
Yes,
he
that's
doesn't.
very important. Okay, so I get 1 die. And
We,
it's first.
Oh, now
for a
that
6.
now I take it back. I don't think you do get to shoot. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, no shoots. You don't. I think it's you don't get it if you're staggered. Let's see here.
I think that was
He tried to change formation,
Failed.
and it's under
failed.
failed.
right.
You may not move or shoot,
Yeah.
nor give flank support. There it is.
Yeah. So he'll. Well, and the funny thing is, he's gonna get flank support. That's the crazy part. But he doesn't get his close fire. So that's that. All right, Red, you're up. Keep going.
Okay.
We're working inside
These
of it,
guys
so
are
here.
done.
All right.
Let's go.
Anything else side of it or?
Let's see. Now I run into the skirmishers first.
Yep.
We'll wait over here.
All right.
I guess that takes me to my 4.
I have a 5.
Man's got a
Oh, there's
5.
5.
Seaman's got a
Okay, move
5.
your skirmishers.
Yeah, I'm moving my skirmishers out of there.
Got it.
Skirmisher relocation.
It's quite the project. Go for it. Away they go. Those guys could not be happier to not be in the front line right now.
Yes. Okay, I'm done.
See what's guys. All right, over to you right on those 4s.
Let's see.
Yeah, you got this 4 right here.
I got room.
Still going to insist you measure though.
Oh, I'm moving. Wait, I moved him out of the way.
Yeah.
My mistake.
I-
Okay.
Rules
ahead
do
and-
demand.
We're going to go ahead and rotate these skirmishers.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to wheel them 1
All right.
to the right,
Mhm.
and then they're going to go forward 4.
Dig it. There's a spot
Okay.
there, I think. Look at that. Keep going though. We got to scooch Vincenti out of the way.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
I got to move back because they only get 6. There we go.
Yep. The wheel only cost him 1 inch for skirmishers.
Oh, okay. So that's 1. So he can go.
He's got 1 inch
can
of move left.
wheel.
Yep.
He can wheel once more. How's that?
Yep. Scooch him up a little though.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
Excellent.
Okay. Let me get this from the side. What is it? 2nd of the 10th is just going to move straight forward
Okay.
and right there.
All right.
Okay.
So I don't know where he's going, but okay.
Get him. Neither do I. No.
And just from now on, he's trapped here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. Could you move this marker? I want to put this 2nd of the 9th in line
Hasty line.
right here. Yep. Okay.
That's haste. That'd be hasty line.
Let's go ahead and roll for that. 4.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, and that means we're going to move 1st of the 10th up, and they're not going to continue the wheel.
Okay.
So we're going to go
Oh, these dudes. Okay.
6. Or as close to 6 as we can get. We can't get.
Oh,
right
oh,
before
Ian,
6.
Ian, it was entirely that bad. Don't pretend. I'm not letting you get away with that, my friend.
Uh-oh.
He's just being a naughty punter out there.
Oh dear, it's Doom Metuant.
All right, so you just got to cue him up behind. Is that it? Now we got to get over here to these fellas. I don't even know what these guys are going to do. Those guys got 18 flavors of trouble.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with praising?
He has orders to attack to the rear. So I know
Yeah.
I can move him through.
Yeah, but the problem
3 inches.
but the problem is you got this.
Attack to the rear. Doesn't that mean retreat?
He's in a he's
You
got
don't
a,
have retreat orders.
he's got a mandatory attack. And he can't change from it. Yeah, this guy's got to attack here and this guy's got to attack here. That's a mandatory charge.
Okay, well, that's one way of getting him out of there. So
Yeah, so this guy's gonna come trucking in pretty much. Well, it's straight ahead. Who am I kidding? So it's gonna be like this, and these guys get to shoot and potentially form square. These guys.
Oh, great.
and
not
then
very-
these-
We're not very good at that forming square thing. Can we do that later?
It's not a strong skill. I get it. These guys are gonna wheel just slightly and do that. Yeah, I don't see any other choice really. I mean, it's someone that makes most sense. Let me grab him here. Do this.
Yep.
You're not gonna. But the problem is you're not gonna like fighting in column.
Yeah, I blame the staff pukes.
Excellent. See,
Bob, you just got to force the the failed volley here.
yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Because that's bad.
This is
A whole lot of things can go wrong here.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. All right, that's gonna take some sorting. All right, that's pricing. Is that everybody? Did I miss anybody?
Bob, did you file your 23-17? I mean, that could have been the problem.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds funny.
But they they're looking for the DD-214s right now, which is the discharge papers.
I don't know. That doesn't sound terminal to me. That's kind of crazy.
What's a Hamburg move?
Did Hessen-Homburg go?
He
a
has
3.
not, but he's a 3, so we're waiting on him.
Okay, so 3 plays. Yep.
3 plays.
Mine was only a 3 anyway, so
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, Hessen-Homburg should have gone first, but I don't think it matters, to be honest.
It doesn't, because he's not actually going anywhere. I mean, these 2 units are moving up, and that's it. So
Okay.
Yeah, I believe mandatory charges go before regular movement.
That's a good point.
so are they going to try to form square?
Well, we'll get to that in a second. We got to finish movement first. Now that we're getting all of these, you got to start putting it in the right order, because he's going to have a choice as to whether or not he's going to try to form square or he's going to try to shoot you off.
okay, do we know the answer to that question then?
What's that?
Should I move these guys before that mandatory charge?
Yeah, you should do all that. You should
Okay.
move Hessen-Homburg.
And I believe that's all of him anyways. All of the ones that can move.
All right. So now, that of course takes us to the grim business of how the heck this is supposed to work. I have no doubt you have a mandatory charge. The question
Yeah.
is,
Who do these guys here belong to? The Eighth Grins? Were
Radetzky.
they?
that's for Destiny.
Okay, so he went before my charge.
Right, but I think to
Oh.
Red's point, I don't think that matters. I think they actually get to go first.
Well, I know that.
No, the Chargers get to go first. I mean, come on.
So they have an option of forming square then.
They
Or
do.
trying to form.
Well, they do have the option to form. No matter what they do, they've got the option to form hasty square. I'm assuming that they're within.
They were within 4 inches.
Yeah, so that's no matter what they're doing the hasty thing, right?
That's correct.
So it's that piece is pretty well moot.
In a reversal of roles, you have a cavalry officer, retired cavalry officer, playing an infantry officer, being charged by a retired infantryman, playing a cavalry officer.
That is.
So is it any wonder I
And-
can't form a square?
And you had to wonder why I stood there rather than trying to get my guys to retreat.
Yeah, that's. Unfortunately, there's no index.
These guys have a problem.
That being.
There's no room for them to form a square.
You don't think?
Well, there would be if your cavalry moved back.
Yes, that would be nice, but no.
I think they'd have room. Because the square is very compact. It would probably be the equivalent of one of those 3 units, blobs.
In all honesty, something that we talked about before, Red. If this were real life, that infantry wouldn't form a square. They would have just shot that column of cavalry to pieces.
Yeah, and
before
that's
it got there.
well. I think you're going to wind up with that option. Is kind of my point.
Yeah, maybe.
You're going to wind up with the option to shoot them as they close, which I agree with you completely is actually the more likely outcome. I'm just trying to find that mandatory cavalry charge. Okay, I'm officially aggravated at my inability to find it.
Well, he's a 3. They're both 3s, and there's movement's supposed to be simultaneous. So it doesn't matter. The only thing it matters is you want to forget the mandatory charge. He's a 3.
Right. So
He's
the
the
question,
three, and
so
he's a
ultimately the question becomes: do you want to try to form hasty square and deal with it in the melee, or do you just want to try to shoot him off you? And here's the consequence, and you should know this: if you don't shake him and shoot him off you, if you don't shoot him off you, where'd that go? Melee modifiers.
I automatically.
It's it's
I have to re-roll.
No, it's not. That's Blucher.
Oh yeah.
Cavalry in line versus that's column.
But he's in column. Yeah.
Where does it go? It's
Failed volley in the melee. Oh,
yeah,
that's only
failed
So-
volley in the melee, but that's only against charging infantry.
Yes, so that doesn't count. Yeah, because even though he gets shot, I believe the rules state that these 2 charges go in regardless.
Yeah, I think that's
Even
right.
if he's staggered.
Yeah, I think I remember that from before. That no matter no matter if they get hit or not, that cavalry's not going to stop. It just keeps coming.
That's right.
All that would do was put a kill on them
Right.
if he manages to hit them.
Okay. All right, we'll go that way then, because they do get the.
Well, given that reality, it seems like the only thing you really reasonably could do is try to form square. Then you don't really have many options, because just shooting them and killing a guy is not going to do me any
but the issue
good.
is he's going to be fighting with his rear MR.
The column or
the horse.
me? Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's in column.
Yeah. But then,
Wait,
what am I going to? If I stay in line, what am I going to be shooting at, or what am I going to be fighting at?
It's not so much what you're fighting at; it's the fact that, as Bob was pointing out, if you lose the melee, you're dead no matter what, no matter what the margin is.
If I stay in line.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, let me get this straight. Bob's cavalry goes in at a 1.
No,
And the
why does
infantry-
it say that?
Because you're in column.
Yep.
It doesn't say anything about a column, pitched attacking in a column.
Frontal MR. You don't get to use your MR in column.
Where?
Where does it say that?
Okay, now I gotta find it.
You knew it had to get complicated, Jim.
Yeah, at some point I had to be sent. Yeah. At some point I had to be sent.
But I don't get as a bonus for being in line.
Well, you'd only get that against him if
Yeah.
he was in column. In column. Oh, it doesn't say it.
Oh no, there it is. That's the difference. If you
Page where?
if he forms square, you use your front. You use your
That's correct.
You use your non-frontal MR. That's the difference.
Okay, so the question is, the 8th Grinch, let's start with that guy. How many casualties does he have?
None.
None.
Okay, so I'm staggered, so it's a -1. I'm also got 1 casualty, so it's a -2. So the way I read it, it's a my 2 to his 4.
Except if he forms square, you're a 1.
That's correct.
That's the
So
difference.
But if he fails to form square, he fights at a, what is it for infantry? A 1. He fights as a 1. So
Okay. So
why are you saying he fights as a 1?
if he fails to form square,
Oh yeah, if he just shoots you, he fights as a 4.
yeah, and I fight as a 2. It's better for him to.
This is the decision. It might be if he can form square, it's better for him to form square.
Right.
but if I stay in line,
Shoot
And
him.
I fight as a 4, he fight as a 2, and if I win, oh, I'm sorry, if I lose,
He breaks you.
that unit breaks.
Yep.
Okay. And
But
if I form square, I don't risk losing the unit completely.
Yes, you do. It's
I
just
do.
much harder because you're fighting at a 4 and he's fighting at a negative something or other.
let's see.
You'd be at a 1.
I'm fighting.
-2.
-2, so I'd be a -1.
Yeah, you'd be about a -1.
So it's the difference of a 4 to 2 or a
4 to -1.
4 to -1.
Mhm.
But I'd have to risk that roll into square again, which I don't do very well.
You're not wrong about that. I fear.
And deep down, you want the cavalry to win this.
No, deep
You know-
down, I want to shoot those guys right out of their saddles before they
No,
even
you
get
had-
close to me.
That's not the spirit of the horse, though.
So let's stop here. Everybody's moved, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
we're just trying to figure
Yeah,
this
so
part
then,
out.
well, the first thing we do is Skirmisher Fire anyway.
Okay.
So, I deprived these boys of a shot last time. They got a shot up here.
Well, yeah, let's shoot at those guns.
6.
Okay, I'm going to stop using your dice roller.
Any other skirmishers got a shot somewhere?
I think
Down.
most of them ran away.
Yeah, this one, Vincenzi's.
First and third.
There.
So they can't fire into a melee, but
Yes, they
fire
can.
here.
You
They
can,
can if they didn't
move or rotate, but they moved, so they can't.
And
They moved
rotated.
and rotated.
Yeah, so they cannot.
So they can fire here.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go. Cause some trouble.
And you get a 6, he runs.
There's a 4.
Nope.
Nope.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
I
All right,
believe that's all the
that does take us now to musketry volleys, which means it's decision time. 2nd Battalion, 8th Grens. What do you want to do?
I'm just going to shoot.
All right, do it.
Take my
Remember,
chances
roll
on this.
high. I mean, roll low.
I was going to say this is in
I
this
think you were
instance.
right the
That's
first time.
Yeah, that's the.
And I rolled a
Oh
1.
boy. All right,
Failed
nothing to-
volley. Good,
D-
got him. Failed
Doesn't
volley.
count. Fail volley doesn't count against cavalry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's only against infantry.
Darn.
Now, how about the 1st Battalion, 2nd Regiment, Hessen-Homburg?
Unbelievable.
What are they going to do? By the way, you would have formed Hasty Square.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah. They're in the same situation, but this time, yeah, I'm going to shoot again
All right.
because I'm a glutton for punishment. There we go.
That's,
A little better.
That's a shaken, which or a
Would
stagger,
cause a kill.
which does cause a kill.
I thought only skirmishers did that.
Yeah, what does it say? I take a kill.
Thought the second, because you're over the frontal MR, which is definitely another stagger.
It's
don't
only
see it on the
skirmisher
chart.
fire. The skirmisher
Oh,
fire.
yes, it is. He's right. As far as I can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that one. I'm looking up. Nope. You know what? I just remembered the rule. Yeah, it has no further effect. Yep. All right. So nothing there.
Yeah, once.
So he's still got the stagger. All right. Now there's this shooting over here. We'll do Hessen-Homburg first. Needs a 6. No. Dude, you really gotta. Nothing.
Nope.
Volley
I
Fire.
need to start sacrificing to the god of dice here.
Yeah, I guess. I do guess. Oh shoot, we forgot to. Oh yeah, these guys failed to form. They tried to get into Hasty Square, so they got.
They
nothing.
did.
So they're just gonna take that right in the puss. All right, melees. We'll go from left to right. Oof.
This one first. Yep.
No, left. My left. So we're gonna start over here. This horsey. 4. And a base of 4. All right. So that horsey, looking at all them modifiers, melee modifiers. That horsey.
Which one? Are we...
That horse. This one here. Uh-oh, somebody went away. Who did we lose?
Bob did. Bob did.
All right.
Ah.
I'll take his place while we're waiting for him to come back.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, we're doing this one, Achilles.
Yes.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I
those
see
horses,
myself as a 2.
those horses are staggered.
Yep.
I just want to go down it. So they drop. It starts out as a 4 to 4. But that horsey drops to a 3,
And they have a kill.
to a 2.
Oh,
That's it.
okay, I got.
There he is.
All right. So that
Yeah, I got
drops-
kicked out.
So that horse is a 2. The infantry is supported both rear and flank.
Not against charging cavalry. It's no support.
We read that rule. It's what is it? It's section 814
Two, I think it was. Yeah.
8.14.4. I wrote it on the chart to make sure.
Man.
That doesn't. That's interesting. I'm learning things. You see, as you can tell.
Yeah, we played Austerlitz last Sunday, and a lot of cavalry charging guard infantry in it.
That was bad.
Sounds
That
pretty
was really,
suicidal.
really bad. Watching guard cavalry get destroyed.
Mhm.
So we're doing yours right now, Red, correct?
No, we're doing this one.
Oh, we are. Okay.
The second against the first battalion of the 2nd Regiment.
Okay, so
I am reading 18.4.2. Where does it say you do not receive flank support against cavalry?
Dot 4.
Oh, 18.
It gives.
8.14.4.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said 2. Sorry. 8.14. That's a whole lot of support. Man, that sucker's a little bit hidden. Oh my goodness. All right. Very good. Correct. All right. So right now it's still 4-2 as I'm seeing it.
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, 4-2.
Okay, Bob, you did it once. Do it again.
We both
Okay.
roll, right?
You roll 1d6. So he's got a 7.
I have a 7 total.
6. That's
Yes.
a wipeout.
Yes.
Got a 6. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Oh, no.
Ah.
The spirit of the bayonet. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong guys.
Yeah. That does allow. That actually allows a breakthrough here.
And can I?
Straight ahead.
Yep, straight ahead. Now,
Pretty
Okay.
you can either recall him, or you can charge him forward. In which case, he's blown where he stands.
Oh, we got fresh meat here.
All
You know, they've been waiting 10 turns to do something.
All right. So I'll move him in.
Got a tier for the 2nd Grazers.
All right. Now this is a case where he's going to roll 2 separate dice and figure out which one he likes better, essentially.
So they're both -2 or 2s to his 4.
Yeah. So he's going to roll 2 dice, and he gets to pick the better of them. And you
Or
get
he
to
gets stuck with the better of them.
yeah, and Achilles, you get to roll 1 with a plus.
Okay.
Why don't you go first, Achilles?
No, Bob, you go first. 2 dice.
Oh, okay. 2 dice. So I stick one on top of it?
No, just
No.
Just roll.
Oh,
no,
hit
no,
the 2.
yeah.
Just hit the 2.
No. Now hit the 2.
Roll high.
Best,
There we go.
best
5 and a
roll
1.
is a 7. Achilles.
He rolled a 3.
I said Bob.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's 2 wins. So the best one is a 7 to a 10. That's 3 kills. That wipes out the Chevalier Leger. Or do we have to distribute these kills?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you distribute them. Who decides?
Oh, that's a good question.
You do.
I doubt it.
Which you are you talking to?
Yeah, no, does Achilles decide how they split?
Well, I thought the guy who got the frontal got the most of it. It's 3 kills, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's going to be 2 on one and 1 on the other. It's not going to really matter because neither will break.
Yeah, it won't kill
Because
either
of-
one.
Yeah.
So it's got to be this guy's the guy in front, so it's got to be 3 on him, 2 on him, and 1 on him.
By the
right?
winner of the melee. Achilles decides.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so but I do have to split them. I can't put them 3 and
Correct.
0.
You have
right?
to split them as evenly as possible.
Okay. Let's put 2 on the second
Mm-hmm.
and 1 on the third.
They both fall back straight.
And that's, fallback is 12 inches?
12.
Correct.
Straight back.
It's soft that way. Nobody's gonna get passed through.
Oh.
We're here.
All right, so that's a win. And how about this one?
And we get this pesky cavalry out of the way on that side.
All right. How about this guy?
Okay.
Same number of kills? No. So this is a 4-3. Yeah. But this guy's shaken. So I think I'm reading this one as 3-3 unless somebody wants to correct me.
Okay, so the infantry has how many hits? How many casualties?
None.
And the
None.
cavalry has none?
No,
One.
the
So
cavalry
it's
has
a-
one.
So it's straight up 3-3.
That's well, no, it's 3-3 because you got the stagger going on. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 3-3.
Okay. Do we roll at the same time?
Yes, hit at the same time. Do it.
Okay.
Oh,
3.
Oh, that wasn't close. That's a kill.
Wow. Man, Red.
And that's a breakthrough if you want it, Red.
no.
Why
Pulling
not?
out the big numbers now.
No.
Oh, you don't want it.
No, do not.
Okay, I was just putting it out there. Do you wish to retire?
Yes.
12 inches. Don't.
Oh,
That's me.
I don't know what it is about you guys tonight moving each other's troops.
Red's just trying to help me out. He wanted to advance my infantry.
Oh, yes. Of course. You got it.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so he shoves him off. Got it? Whew, that was a lot of melees. All right, anybody want to change orders?
No, yeah, no.
I didn't think so. We only got one more turn, so I don't know what's going on there. So now we get to go through the joys of can these guys survive? We'll check the second Chevalier prizing.
Okay, why didn't it? Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, hit that one, yeah.
Did it roll?
No,
Over
you
here,
just got to
Bob.
press the one.
That's a
there.
minus. It's over here.
So it's the numeral, Bob. No, they're gone.
They didn't want to be there in the first
We're
place.
done.
Okay, it is.
How about the third Leger? No.
No.
Oh, that division just went to 0.
Yeah, that division just stopped existing is what happened. Nobody else was in fallback, correct? That's right.
No.
All right, so we'll do a little morale checkaroo. Nothing there. They got to stay. All right.
Isn't Radetsky at
Oh yeah, no. That's
has a
we're
judge.
we're not there yet. Yeah, Radetsky's having. We're gonna get a looky-loo at how he's feeling, and the answer is not good.
But before, if you look at what my hand did, there was a cavalry that fell back, and they going straight back. They're going to hit the second regiment of Hessen-Homburg as they go through them. So they have to roll.
Who's that? Nobody fell back
This,
there.
yeah, the guy wiped out. Don't they? The guys,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Because
gotta run. They gotta row.
even though they're no, they were down. Where were those guys? No,
They were
They were
right down in right.
here?
they were there.
Yeah, they were in this
Who,
gap
who,
there.
who killed them? Oh, the. Oh, that's right. They broke
The
through. That's it. Yeah. So let's check Hessen Hamburg. Let's see if they feel how they feel about those guys being killed. They didn't like it at all, apparently.
Okay, and then there's this guy as well.
Ooh. No, that's too far back. You lose it after only a few inches. You don't
But this
go all,
guy,
He's not that
this
far.
guy is
He's not close enough. I think it's 6
okay. It
inches.
was right here, 6 inches, right here.
Wait, Red.
Isn't he right
Red,
here?
Who are you
Red,
talking about, Red?
I need a tab, Red.
Okay. No, I'm talking about the cavalry that hit the Grenzers right here. Weren't they right here? The 8th Grenzers, they went this way when they broke.
That cav you said was here.
No, that's
this
mine.
one.
Red's cavalry that fell back hit one right next to
Talking about
Moyer.
the fourth Chevalier.
Yeah,
The ones you pulled back rather than getting blown. Yeah.
So-
and they came right past this cavalry or this infantry here and hit one right about here and killed them.
Yeah.
So they killed. I'm trying to think. Wow. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. How does the second? Jim must remember. We got to do that when it happens, because otherwise you lose track of it. 2nd Battalion, 50th Regiment. How do they feel?
Oh, they
Not
don't
any
like
better
me
than other guys.
Yeah.
Somebody
so-
tell me when I need to roll low and when I need to roll
Yeah,
high.
I guess that's clearly the Q thing. How are we doing?
Okay, I'll help you with that.
Thanks,
Achilles.
Red.
I will.
I'll bet you will.
All right,
When you're on the
so-
opposite side, I'll help you.
So now 2nd Battalion, 2nd Regiment gets to roll off. See if it can roll off its stagger. It's outside 4 inches. Wow. And can the 2nd Battalion, 50th Regiment Meyer roll off its stagger?
I take it I'm supposed to be rolling low. On
Low,
these.
yeah. You want to be rolling your MR or less.
No, high.
There you go. That's good.
Really high.
See, when I know what I'm supposed to roll, I
Yeah,
roll
when you impart your mental powers into the dice, you're good.
Exactly.
All right. So what I was
All
doing
positive ways.
when we were checking for these extra staggers, I was going to check our boy Radetzky's body count, just to see how bad he's doing.
Well, he's only got 3 units left.
Yeah, well, he's got to do these checky things. You see, this is Altdorf and it's Radetzky. He's actually got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 2 actual units left.
He has 1 infantry, 1 cavalry, and then the artillery. I don't know if the artillery
Okay, yeah,
counts.
no,
plus
the artillery
skirmishers.
doesn't count. It's just formed infantry and cavalry. So he's at a
Okay,
50.
so he's got 2.
He's got the 50% check. 1d6. In this instance, you want to roll high.
Ah,
Oh.
how about that?
They're fine. They apparently don't care.
See?
They apparently don't care at all about your nonsense. I believe did we determined that whatchamajiggy pricing is entirely gone, right?
Yes, he's gone.
Yes.
Yeah, he has left the field entire. So we'll take pricing and shove him over to the side.
On his way to the Hofbrauhaus.
Yeah, so they're done. All right. Who
It's
doggy?
Lowenbrow time.
It's millet time, except Lowenbrow. Last turn. Holy cow.
All right.
Turn 12, here we go. Guns. All God's children. got
Yes. Oh, let's go with the same target.
it.
Right
No
here.
longer that's canister. That's canister.
Is that mandatory canister.
That's mandatory canister. Yeah, you're inside mandatory. Besides, ball shot doesn't help you here because it don't bounce.
Yeah, and skirmishers. Yeah, no, we'll shoot. We'll take the minus.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
That's a kill.
I like that.
No, that's a
That's a
hit.
kill.
Oh, that is a kill.
Yeah, it's 3
Yeah.
to 6 usually. Interestingly, though, and it was a 4-2, so you also get the stagger.
Excellent.
You get both. Those skirmishers are wondering what just happened.
Look,
How come we didn't die? Anybody else got a gun? I doubt it.
nope.
It's the only
Almost gunless battle.
unmasked gun in this battle.
It is. It's been the only one to pound away, yeah. All right, let's talk Meyer. What's his initiative?
6.
Same. How about Radetzky?
2. He's thinking it over.
Hessen, yeah, I think he might be. Hessen Hamburg.
5.
Sidovitz. Oh, and because they pull back, yeah, they're actually
That's why the markers.
yeah. They'll just
In
hang.
front. I put it in front so that.
Oh, that's a
you
good
know,
reminder. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good
it's
point.
different.
Excellent. Vincenti.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
Same.
That'll work.
Seabine.
Seabine. He's a 2. I got a quick question. Did Radetzky roll for division morale?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
passed.
did.
Rolled a 6.
Oh, okay.
He mocked. That's I said. He mocked your pain. He said that I
Well,
have,
you guys,
He said I have a march to write. I have a march. How can
you
I
guys
not march?
finally told me I was supposed to be rolling high.
That
so
was
I
the one
did.
where I told him to roll high. Speaking of rolling high, Meyer 6.
All right. Yeah, the problem is Meyer keeps getting trapped behind Radetzky half the time. So okay.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
It works for me.
Now, do skirmishers have to stop when they get into like the zone or something?
No.
Bob just dropped out.
Bob will be back. He'll come back to us. I'm confident. Skirmishers don't care about that nonsense. They're skirmishers.
So they could just keep right on going.
And Red, you do know that I posted that Austerlitz scenario with figures, right? I was watching you play that. I have figs for that now.
I couldn't find it, and we were just playing it with what it was. It was fun. It worked.
Yeah, that was
perfectly
one of
fine.
the first things I ever built for Tabletop Simulator.
That's probably because it was what is it? I felt in concert with today's podcast of hexes and.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Excuse me, I don't think it worked fine at all. I think the reason why my units rolled a bunch of 1s was the fact that they were just little bits of cardboard and not figures.
Not proper miniatures. I agree with you, Bob. Bob is correct.
It was amazing how many 1s and 2s both of us were rolling.
No, it's when Daniel. That's
Oh, yeah.
that was the scenario that when we played it with figs, Daniel Moreno rolled all those 1s to get his aide de camp killed.
And we can't blame the dice roller here. We can't blame its logarithm for messing that up because it was plain. It was bad.
All right. Oh, crap.
Yeah, and speaking of that game, what is it? The guard cavalry
Oh, it's sick.
charging infantry. No, being charged by cavalry.
Mm-hmm.
Bob rolled 3 or 4 1s in a row.
Ooh.
They didn't want to be there. That's the theme here with my cavalry. No one wants to be led by an ex-infantryman. So
I guess. Man, I got a lot of sympathy for you.
Oh, that was awful. I mean, if we recorded that,
and then the rains came and it canceled out my electricity. Interrupted it 4 times before we finally called it quits. And then an additional 4 times it shut down for 18 hours.
Oy.
So
Is that it for Meyer?
Did these guys? Wait. Did these guys move the 2nd Battalion? Did I move the 2nd Battalion?
These guys? Yeah.
Yeah, those
I
guys
did?
look like
Thank
they
you.
moved. Yeah, those
Okay.
guys look like they
Okay,
moved.
good. Then
Yeah. Who's got anything?
this is the only one left.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
a 6, and then you got a 5. Anybody? You guys don't have any of that, do you? You got a 4 and a 2 and a 2. Yeah. So you're a 5 plays now. Hessen Hamburg.
Okay. Oops, too far. Okay, so that was that 2 clicks?
Yep.
Okay, so that would be 4, right?
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
And these guys.
And
Those guys are pretty.
yeah,
well
they're all
stuck.
trapped.
They're pretty well stuck. Shocked the man is not giving me a chance to try his town melee.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I don't know if you can make contact though. I don't. I'd let you. I think it's just close enough that I think you could make that contact.
So do they just go straight in?
They go straight
or-
ahead. Yep. It's just close enough. So I kind of want to see how this goes, to be honest.
Yeah, it's miniatures. It's close enough.
Well, and that's what we were talking about. It's like, you know, you want to play Warhammer tournament battles, go with your bad self. That's not what we're doing here.
Well, given that, then I better put these guys behind them.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Question is, they get to within 4 inches. I think they do.
Yeah, I think they
Yep.
can.
Easy. They got another pivot. If you just pivot them one more time, they'll get there.
If I pivot them one more time, they have to stay right where they were, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. I
Or
mean,
if I move them,
I'd rather they actually pivoted so they're straight. They're supposed to be parallel to give support.
oh, really?
Yep.
Ah,
They don't have to be exactly parallel, but they're supposed to be, you know. And so you just give them a swing there.
okay.
And all you have to do is be within 4 inches of
Yeah.
the rear.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Okay.
That's support.
I thought I might be able to clear a little bit and move these guys up, but I can't.
No, there's
Okay.
not. No, those things. Besides, they're in the river, so they're little streams,
That's true.
so they're kind of stuck. All right, so it's a 6 and a 5. I know there are some 4s.
So I have a 4.
Vincenti, all those horses are out of your way now because they're dead.
But you have to step over the horse bodies.
You do.
Go ahead. We're going to leave him stationary.
All right.
We're not going to move him.
Mhm.
'Cause this is the last turn. This guy's not going to move. These guys aren't going to move.
Mhm.
Let's see. Can I pre-measure?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to make
Not,
sure.
it's
what
not
the
Fletcher
thing-
Pratt.
It is not.
Okay. Who's the bigger threats? Oh, you're not in range.
No.
But if I rotate, you will be within range for these guys. So. Okay.
Keep in mind, Red, though, that he hasn't moved either.
Yeah.
That's Radetsky, so he hasn't moved yet. So he's not in range yet, but he probably will be.
It's the last turn. I should be a little froggy. I'm going to move forward 2.
Okay.
Kind of the way I see it, too. I don't have much to lose at this point, so.
There we go. How's that?
Gonna go shoot up some Bavarian upstarts.
Well, I'm blaming Charles. I mean, why in God's name he let this unit go out here with 1 horse artillery battery and a couple of cavalry. I mean, seriously.
Actually, it was Radetzky.
Yeah. Well, Charles is here. He's just sitting back off the map. Being charged. That's why.
Well,
that's why. That's why it takes so much more time for the Austrians in this scenario to change their orders.
I like this scenario.
Radetzky's definitely paid the price for it. He no longer has a division.
Accurate. Well, this is a lovely small Shako battle scenario. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Michael does great work.
Remember,
Charles.
that goes back to that Farquhar quote. What is it? Some of you may die, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
There it is.
That's right. Charles is going to say, General Radetzky, see to your division. And General Radetzky,
I have no division.
I have no division.
Because I killed it.
That's right.
So
killed it.
Is he from Southern Austria?
He's from Southern Austria, yeah.
Hey, Doug. Good to see you, man. Wait a minute.
He's from the Tyrol.
So you're all good, Brad?
Yeah.
What is Doug asking? Oh, shoot. I forgot. Yeah, that's true. I forgot to bring them over. Shame on me. Doug is pointing that out. I forgot to bring over my lovely bonfire shaken markers.
Oh, yeah.
I got to remember to use those from now on. All right, so you're good, Red, moving Vincenti. That was on a 4. We got a couple of 2. What is Radetzky on? A 2?
He's a 2.
Yeah, he goes. Radetzky plays.
All right, Radetzky. You might as well lose the rest of this division.
Just bearing in mind, not saying I'm trying to stop you, that that is
we're going to get to shoot.
Breaking divisions is a victory condition, but who am I to judge?
Hey, I have a feeling that I was already in a losing position on this one.
I'd be hard pressed to disagree with you, but
see, there you go. I don't know. I don't know where his cavalry can go. They're not going to be able to get up there, so it's not really going to matter.
There we go. There we go. Now we got some stagger markers.
It's glowed up the troops. Oh, that looks great. Those ammunition limbers are burning.
Well, I don't know what's happening, but I know it's not good.
Okay, Radetzky's done.
Right, Radetzky's all set. All right, Bavarians, it's you.
The 2. What do I got a 2 here for? Let's see. Guns that rotate, can't fire. Not that it matters anymore. Got this nice cavalry.
Did a nice job of preserving those, Red. Well done.
I believe we have a 45-degree angle that we can.
No, you just get to wheel.
Charge.
You just get to wheel.
Oh, I can wheel.
Let's see. I don't know why you would, because if you're looking to charge, you can go straight there.
Yeah, I should just go there.
Okay.
Bob, you there?
Yep, I'm there.
I'm going to get Froggy and go after this infantry.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah,
I'm not even going to wheel.
Except you can't.
Oh, I can't. Trats.
You can go this way.
Oh, it's not going to go anywhere.
You can wheel and go that way. I think. Yep.
Yeah, 1st Battalion's been kind of doing nothing for a while.
Yeah,
Come get them.
No, I will preserve my troops to harass Austrians later.
All right. All right, so 2 is done.
No, I have a 2.
No, I this side of it is done. This 2 is now up to play. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to move the artillery.
It doesn't move that way, but go ahead.
Oh, well.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter. It doesn't matter. They're meaningless.
Now, I got a question on the rules. It says town gives rear support.
If there's a unit in the town and you're attacking from town to town.
Is that what it means?
If you're fighting from section to section.
Okay.
There is zero
Okay,
way. There is zero way you're getting this guy rear support.
Okay, I'm good as is.
All right. That's it. Oh, look at that! Look now, see that those markers just. Oh, it's so good. I like it. Thank you, Doug, for reminding me to bring these out. I take a picture. All right, so we begin with skirmishers. Where are those skirmishers causing trouble?
Right here. Oh, and right here.
Yeah, they could. These guys could actually cause a kill. I don't think it matters. It does not, but they should still do it. They need a 6.
They should. They should
They
still
need a
do it.
6.
Just on the principle.
Yes, sir. But they don't. You needed a 6.
But
I
they-
said it this time. I said it.
Yes, you did.
Where's the other one? Somebody said there were more.
Right here.
Oh yeah, there are.
First of the third. Right
Look
there.
at that. They want to shoot over there. They want to shoot at those guys. Well, they need a 6 too.
Here we go.
Look at you. Look at you.
Oh, they're gonna break.
Or is that that guy actually? Yeah, that was a stagger back here. So that was no. That's actually a kill, because that's a second stagger on those guys. That's what that is.
And that's his 5th kill too.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Oh, in fact, it is. The skirmishers bring home the bacon.
Jeez.
So
I knew I should have kept using your dice roller.
Look at that. Good shot there, fellers. Any
Well,
other
I'm
Yeah.
sure Bob and me can come to some financial agreement that we will allow you to use our dice roller.
other skirmishers? Other skirmishers? Anything? No?
Me.
Okay.
You and
Therefore,
Bob now on Patreon.
now it's Volley Fire. We obviously have this one because that's a closing volley.
yeah,
This one. And this one.
Yeah, let's start over here.
so I'm going to shoot out of the town at him.
Shooting out of the town at him. That's a thing. If I recall correctly, you don't get that +1 for this?
Right. Where is it?
Nothing. Doesn't matter either way. All right.
Now, does that get a? Is that
that's a
result in
failed,
a failed volley?
That counts as a failed volley, correct?
Hmm?
Yep.
Even with the +1?
He doesn't get that
For the
+1.
point blank?
He doesn't get the
Does he get the
+1
point
in the
blank?
town. He
Okay.
I don't believe he gets it in the town.
You should have got your mount manual.
Yeah, it's a. This feller, however, does get to shoot. The question is, does he pick up anybody else? Yeah, he does. He can share love. This gentleman here. I don't know.
Here we go. Let's go. That's me. Here we go. There's another 6. 4.
Yeah. But the
No.
thing that is a stagger. Which is what he definitely did not want.
Would that? Oh no, that's only skirmishers.
Yeah. Oh, he's already got one. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, I deleted a
Oh.
unit. Oops.
And you were complaining about us.
No. I at least am not stealing each other's troops. That's nefarious, gentlemen. right,
No,
this-
you just
this-
made mine disappear.
Yeah, right. Now Vincenti with his he does get that +1 for the close.
Jeez.
Oh,
Man, Red, you are seriously on fire tonight, Red.
A kill
Back up,
and
buddy.
a kill and a stagger, so no melee. It won't matter because he backs up. Anything else? All right, that takes us
Wait,
to.
can you put the fire thing on Vincenti because he's hot.
He's hot. He's hot.
He's hot.
No, I
So
gotta,
hot.
I gotta put it on Radetzky because he's got the stagger. All right, Irish. All right, so that takes us down to this very unfortunate melee that they're not gonna like at all. But
Get him, Bob.
yeah, this is gonna be a
I
thing.
didn't get to do any. I didn't get to do any shooting back on any of that, huh?
Well, this guy can't shoot. This guy actually, can this guy shoot? He's got nobody to shoot at. You got anybody to shoot here? Is this 4 inches? I should be fair. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't get to within 4 inches. That's the problem.
Well.
So that here takes us to this here melee. You
Story
started
of my life.
you started a 4. You dropped to a 3.
Does he have any casualties?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Started a 4, dropped to a 3, and I think Bob is at a 4 and goes to a 5. So the way I see it, it's a 3 to a 5, unless somebody wants to.
Yeah, there's A. Does he get rear support?
Oh, that's right. He did move that guy in, didn't he? Yeah, he does. So
And
that's 5 to 4.
However, I also have supports on flanks.
I don't. No, not at that angle. You don't. Look at the picture. You're outside this thing. There's a photograph that specifically shows why you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a 5, and he has
4.
4.
Yeah. 5 to 4.
Whoa. Didn't he get a missed volley here?
Don't think it's
Well, it
gonna.
doesn't matter. I
8.
rolled a 1.
8 to 6. That's an 8 to 6, and he's got to get. It doesn't. It wouldn't have killed him. Is the point. So he just goes back the 12 inches.
12 or 9?
I think it's 12. I think fallback is 12, and so you got to go all the way back.
No,
back.
it's 6.
It's
only,
6.
Oh, it's only. Wow, that's right. Yeah, 6. So anyway.
Infantry's only 6.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, but he's got to still go back all the way. But he doesn't hit any of these guys early, so that's not a problem.
I don't get to advance, do I?
You do, but it doesn't. You actually. No, only cavalry does. Only cavalry does. Sorry.
He's
Whole
attacking
empty
the
town.
No, unfortunately, it does not count as taking the town. But you're not in it, so you can't claim it. I forget what the scoring is on that. All right.
Now, somebody explained to me how my infantry drives his infantry out of a town, but doesn't actually go into the town and capture it.
That's actually a good question. I gotta look that up.
I mean, the fighting would have been in the town.
And it's actually it actually is specific that you are considered to be in the town. That's why his close order volley doesn't work.
Page 90.
Page 90.
Maybe
Here we
we
go.
just reached mutual
Units
agreement.
that
Bob.
charge from one to another. 6 inches. Yeah, it doesn't say you have a right to take it.
That's interesting.
I
would find that to be a flaw in their rules, but
I'm gonna read through it and see if I can't find something that was missed. But the point is, you want to now in this situation, you definitely want to win the next round of it. You want to win the next initiative.
except there isn't one.
Right. Well, I don't think this is going to be dispositive on the result anyway.
No, it wouldn't be. But
yeah, I don't.
But,
if it were, I take your point.
Yeah, exactly.
If it were, I'll dig a little deeper. It doesn't matter to the current event, but it does bear looking up to be sure. I agree, especially since
I imagine for the future.
I'm building a couple of the later battles in this, and they've got 1 billion town sectors. Landshood is ridiculous, so it's gonna matter.
With the bridges and the
yeah,
river. And Oh, that's going to be excellent.
That's nuts. Okay, so the only people that had to fall back were these dudes right here, correct? The 7th Infantry
Yes.
Regiment Seabine. They got a check.
Okay.
Or less.
Yep,
Excellent.
they're fine. They'll be back. Now, these shakens don't matter. We did, however, have our guy Hessen Homburg here have somebody pass beyond the veil. So Hessen Homburg.
Right here. He went through everything. He went through this way, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. First 4 inches.
It's not going to matter because you can only shake them. That's why I didn't bother to check.
No, but this one here on the
Wouldn't
top,
matter. It doesn't. If they're
It
shaking,
can only be a shaken Bob.
and
They're
even
already
if
shaking.
even
so.
if it becomes a kill, who cares? He's not dead. It's okay. So Hessen Homburg, though, that matters. He's got a total of 6. He's got a total of 6. How many's he got left?
He has four left.
Oh dear, that's one of the checks. Although again, it's only a demoralization check. He can't wipe out. So,
Yeah.
okay, so that's it. That's it. Let's do some points. Let's do some points. To determine, that's the other thing I love about Michael. He gives you points. So we find out who won. I think I know who, but we actually can find
Wait,
out.
but the points
Yeah, I don't think
matter.
this was that close.
Here we go. Victory conditions. How many for each formation removed? Who lost a whole formation?
Pressling left
Presley. Is that the only one?
on the Bavarian side.
Yeah, and the Austrians didn't lose a whole formation. Correct?
That's correct.
All right, so that's only 1 point. 1 point scored by the Austrians. Congratulations. There you go.
Hey,
1 point. However,
we're number one.
does either side control 3 to 4 Altdorf sections?
Yes.
Yeah,
Bavarians.
Bavarians.
Mm-hmm.
Baron.
Okay. And that's 1 point. Either side controls 3 to 4 Altdorf sectors. That's 1 point. It's a draw. You didn't kill enough of each
Really?
other's. Yep. Because it's collapsed formations that count.
Wow.
The issue is it's a draw, which strategically for the Austrians is a defeat.
Yes.
That's the key. The Austrians do fight to a draw because, frankly, they never brought enough of their troops up to engage to either crush the Bavarians or be crushed themselves.
Wouldn't Radetzky have to roll again?
No,
Doesn't he have to roll every turn?
no, it's just if he takes more losses.
Oh, okay.
Unless he is disordered, in which case he does, but he's not disordered.
Nope.
My guess is that if this had one more turn, the Austrians would probably have been beaten.
Well, again, the thing is, the Austrians are obviously it's the same thing you talk about in every game of this kind. The Austrians have to try to win, right? Because if you sit back and do nothing, well, nothing's going to happen. And you came on the attack. Seabein, let's admit it, sat here the entire game. Why? He was defending the objective. Completely understand it. You came up over here, and unfortunately, over the course of the 2 games, these 2 divisions, or brigades, actually, these 2 brigades got horribly intertwined with each other.
Yeah.
And Radetzky could never get off the dime.
Yes. That was a big problem because I couldn't get Radetzky out of the way to get Meyer up there.
Right. Yeah, I think, and the stream is so nasty for the Austrians because they've got to come on a broader front. That seems clear to me because they've got to try to get to this creature, but their real goal is also to shatter the formations because there's a ton of points to be had in doing that, and you just never could bring the strength up. And I don't blame the Bavarians. It's like, look, I'm going to sit on this hill and shoot at you.
Yeah, that's what you would have done. I mean, that's what would have made sense.
Yeah, I have no idea why they wouldn't.
I mean, if you look at the drawing of the plan for the operation, the only thing I could, since I'm learning this anyway, but I just went with massive concentration of force at basically this point right here on the hill.
Yes.
Try to unbalance them there and then sweep left eventually. Because I figured these guys over to the right, where Seidlitz is, they're kind of isolated. If I can cut the Bavarians in half there, that group can be destroyed, and then I can head to the left. But there just wasn't enough time or maneuver to get there.
Right. And again, just talking about why it's a draw. I mean, look at how many hundreds of, in fact, thousands of Austrians are still sitting here.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's true.
You got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 battalions of Austrians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of whom haven't been touched.
And maybe Charles would let me have some cannons and some cavalry.
Yeah, I mean, let's, in fairness, you had 2 that got their faces punched in.
Yes.
You did have 2 that got their faces punched in.
But that was all the cavalry I had, and he had like twice as much artillery too. So, and artillery in Shako seems to be really, really heavy. I mean, really powerful.
It is. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
and that's a feature, not a bug. That's why it gets to go first, right?
Right.
You know, it gets to go
Yeah,
first.
it's interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm reminded of how much I love this game. It and LaSalle 2 compete to be the premier tactical level game to me. I can't decide. But I love the things it does. I love how it rewards planning. And if I could ever get all the rules into my head, it actually goes much quicker than this. So that's my fault, not the game's. Let me grab a couple more pictures before we go. Because in fairness to the Bavarians, there's also a honking lot of them too.
Yeah, a lot of those guys that really haven't been touched either.
Yeah, well, one point on the scenario.
Yep.
I would recommend why a foot artillery battery was assigned to a cavalry brigade and horse artillery was given to the infantry. I would reverse that since the scenario doesn't specify who they go to. Just make it a.
Wasn't it with the first setup, the first game we started this game when I was an Austrian? They had a horse battery over here, and the other extra foot was over here with Vincini or Sieben.
Yeah, well, that wasn't this game, so that's my only suggestion on it.
Yeah, certainly you can put the horse gun over here if you want.
To me, the key factor in the end in this game was the impact of the ADCs not arriving in time, and then forcing those 2 cavalry regiments to charge, which is fine, but it also gave that 1 point of victory to the Austrians that they probably would not have got it if the cavalry had been able to withdraw.
Yes. Well, sure. Yeah, I think that's demonstrably true.
Which that was a big impact on the game. Those tardy ADCs. So.
Yeah. No, and those guys are getting a talking to, but it's
one's dead, so it's not going to make a difference.
Fair. That is fair. Well, all right. That is the first go through, and the nice thing about games like this is that they certainly do reward multiple plays. There's 1,000 different ways this could go, I am working on something. I got to go back to the forum. We'll be back tomorrow. I can tell you that we'll be back. I've been working on something with OJ and Chrono to see if I can pull that off. Just work has been what it is, and so I'm a little bit limited what I can do there. Saturday, crew is back for Austerlitz Part 2. So we'll finish up the Battle of Austerlitz. I don't know how long that's going to take. Actually, I think we might wind up with a short Saturday night fights. Next Wednesday, we'll be back for Wednesday Night Warfare, and I'm still not 100% sure what we're going to play, but I have a theory there too. So we've got a lot of different pieces and parts moving. There will definitely be games. I've got bucket loads of them. I'm frankly building all the 1809 scenarios that Michael Hopper has done, so I've got a lot of them to come. And so, yes, a lot of games. Thanks so much for the players. Thank you terribly, terribly much for those who watched. Hey, Bishop. Good to see you, man. But thanks so much, like I say, for everybody that cruised by. Thanks for those who played, and we'll see you tomorrow. In the meanwhile, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon.